Now, Ghana is expected to be on course to successfully attaining the Sustainable Development Goal on water, but not every part of the country is making enough progress. In the central Tong district of the Volta region, residents in the Mafe Akukokbo community are being forced to drink from muddy water sources they share with animals because of the absence of clean drinking water. Here is Joseph Opoku-Gakpo's report from there.
Residents here, old and young, men and women on daily basis, walk for some 15 minutes to get to the nearest water source. This is how the water looks like. Unclean, brownish, muddy, as thick as porridge. Sticks and tree branches lie in them with bubbles brewing all over it. Felicia, a mother of 4, stands in the mud as she stretches her hand and fetches from the deep source into her basin. A large chunk of what she fetches is actually mud. But guess what? They drink it like that, without any form of treatment.
It
was basically saying that this is the only source of water they have over here, and when they fetch it, they will send it home and they use it to cook. They drink it, do everything with only this water.
Back home, Felicia and her children pour the mud into their huge storage bin. They are grateful they at least have some water to use for their house chores. They will not even allow for the mud to settle before they go fetch it to use for washing of dishes and cooking. Felicia's daughter Sylvia says they don't have a choice.
What are you able to do with the water?
We use it to cook. We use it to wash our things. We drink it.
Aren't you afraid this may cause you any illness?
But it is only this water that we have.
What do you want done about this? What would you want to change?
We want the government to bring us another water.
What kind of water would you have that?
Live-on water.
If water is truly life, as they say, then these residents obviously deserve better than this. For JoyNews, Joseph Opoku-Gakpo reporting.
Joseph Opoku-Gakpo's report. Meanwhile, water is now a scarce commodity at Chamba in the northern region following the drying up of the dam in the area that serves as a source of water. The problem has been further compounded after majority of boreholes in the area, which are more than 2 decades old, were broken down. Joseph Opoku-Gakpo again.
Chamba, a village near Bimbela, has a population of about 10,000 people. This dam is the water that residents here rely on for their daily chores. It's supposed to be filled to the brim, to the level of the shafts, but it's dry most of the times, and mud is all what is left. The drying up of the dam has left the residents with no water.
Okay,
so what she's saying is that they don't have any source of water. They know that there are some few boreholes, but some of them you go and you have to pay money, which she doesn't have money to go and pay. So she's compelled to come and fetch this one and go and manage with. She would have wished for a borehole so that they don't take this dirty water. She herself knows that the water is dirty, but that is the only source of water they have. So she's compelled to fetch that one. What she says is that it's actually far from her place, but this is the only source of water, and the water is not even good. But she has no other place to go and fetch water from. So that is why she's compelled to come here. As we have come to see her fetching this water, is it not pitiful?
The residents here now have to rely on this almost muddy source of water to cook and bathe, although animals also drink from it.
Anytime we take it, we fall sick. And if you fetch this water even to drink in your eyes, how do you yourself feel it? So we are suffering. We are suffering.
When you say you've been falling sick, what kind of sickness has it been causing you?
Yeah, stomach pains, and many of us are running diarrhea and other things. We are appealing to government. We are on our knees. We are appealing. Feel pity for us and give us water. We are on our knees. We are suffering a lot.
The community has about 14 boreholes serving the about 10,000 people. But about 8 of them are broken down, and the rest are usually under pressure. The boreholes are more than 20 years old, and they break down frequently, even after repair. Assembly member for Chamba West electoral area, Biwati David Nyajedo, says the community needs more boreholes and the dredging of the dam itself.
Government and those in power should just pity us. We need water, nothing else. Water, if we get water, clean water to drink, we will not fall sick. If we will get more boreholes to add to the few that are there, we will like it. But if we can also get pipe-borne water, where they will lay pipes to individual homes, so we can all be fetching from those points, we will also be happy about that. And our dam, where we drink with the animals, something also needs to be done about it.
What should be done?
It should be distilled. Looking at it very well, you realize that the dam becomes shallow.
The residents are eagerly awaiting some form of government support to deal with the water challenges. For JoyNews, Joseph Opoku Gakpo, Chamba.